Alright. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great evening. I'm not actually mad already. In case you needed to know. We are just... I need a new mouse. Need a new mouse. Let me tell you what. Actually, that might be good. Let's do that. That. Do that. And then we got it all. We got it all. Oh, one more. I will be right back. Clear-minded. We're doing some Elden Ring. We're doing the DLC. Thank you. Welcome in. I don't know if this is the proper guy that we're playing. We'll see in a second. Actually, I think this is. It is. Now the question is, what are we trying to do here? Can't even look up that high. I don't even know what we're trying to do. Oh, man. We did open up a couple people, didn't we? Like, we have... Did we finish this boss? I think this is a boss, right? Man, oh man, we're gonna... That is not run. That is run in a different game. I don't remember this boss. Oh, it's Scarlet Rot. All right. I remembered this boss. All right, let's change. That's good, but we might not. Well, we definitely don't.
Durgan has entered the
chat. Sorry for the lateness, guys. I was in the middle of a league game. I had a really good support. We duoed, and he was again really good, so I played some more. And it just happened to run over. Some of these. Any ideas which? Good. Yeah, we need flower power. Poise after using a flask of tears? Can I have flask of cerulean flask? Flask of tears? What the heck is a flask of tears? Mouseketeers? We're medium, that's good. Damage negation, but that isn't it. I want... Oh, it's these. I forgot. Been a while. It's been a while. Welcome in, Dragon. 8 degrees, feels like -7. Yeah, it's nice and toasty over your way, huh? It's like negative, not negative. It's like 20, 24 here, I guess. With wind chill, I'm sure it's like probably about the same. Probably about 10, maybe. Might be 15. In the event that any of you are drinking, cheers. No pressure. We are back to Elden Ring, guys. I was thinking about it, and I'm wondering if maybe what I should do is just like there for a long time, and what took us so long to get through games, kind of so long, is we were alternating games. We were playing 2 games a week. 2 games a week and switching it. I do think I'm gonna bring in Mario back. I'm gonna bring Mario back, at least for a while. I think Mario's gonna be kind of a pop in and pop out kind of thing. But no, I don't want that. I want information. Give me information. Poison and rot. Is that scarlet rot? They're saying immunity raises immunity, robustness, focus. So how much is it? Ooh, not what I meant. I need the other one. That one. So this gives poison and rot. This ooh, we lose immunity. So rot is really what we need. Immunity. Ooh. Really, just by going for rot only. Oh, well, there we go. Vividly. Vastly. All right. Well, there we go. I think that's going to be the best way to go. I don't know if we really need this anymore. Maybe it'll still help. Maybe it'll still help. I like what they did is they made the bars longer. I think that's a good way to represent it in comparison to what they used to have. Welcome in everybody, by the way. Anybody new here? Anybody that has been here? Great runes. No, we don't need this. Never use a great rune. Why not? Because I'm bad. Or good. Depending on how you look at it, right? We got Romina. I think the first time we played this boss, we kind of don't know where to put it, but it's been a while. That's unfair. Ow. I missed. Let's lock on. How about that? How about that? Oh, she got me on the backswing. You can't fly. I can't fly. Ah! So here's where Dragon talks about the scally wheels, all right? I mean... oh boy. That looks like I haven't played the game in a while. Alright, I'll take a stagger, heck yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm about to die. I'm about to kiss the ground real nicely. No, that was pretty funny. I wish I was smart enough to keep up with a death counter. I rolled, but all right. My roll ran out? Question mark? Deal. Ow. Okay, this boss got so much easier. Heal. Honestly, what this boss reminds me of is it's just an artsy boss. Alright, well, if you're gonna do that, we'll take a second. We'll wait, go in. Ow! Ow! I need to heal. There we go. Ooh. All right. Ah. Ah, she's doing the runaway thing. She's doing the runaway thing, man. What do you think? I'm thinking 2 more tries, 3 more tries. What do you think? Should we set up a poll? You guys want a poll? Gamba. Want a gamba? Bring you down into the dark, seedy trenches of the gamba. Oh, we'll beat it. This will be easy. We'll beat it. Start prediction. We'll go with three or less? Yeah. No. So that is 3 inclusive. Start a prediction. Start some of them predictions. Yeah, 30 seconds. You're 15 seconds now. You guys think 3 or less. All right. All right. I guess I should have waited to open that. Oh well. Everybody believes in me. That's nice of you. Maybe I should have went with 2. Make it more difficult. That was weird. Okay, just heal. Just heal. Okay. I feel like that should have hit. Let's get some heals in. Sting. Ow! That was rude. Okay, her scorpion legs are like just keeping me away at this time. It doesn't make sense. Okay. Ow! Heal. Where the heck was my... I definitely hard hit there, but whatever. Whatever. Let's run away a little bit. All right. Ow. Ow. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ow. That was weird. It actually killed me before it even hit me. It was planning on hitting me. It was planning on it. So that is one. I will say it's pretty good to return to this game. Good start. Ah, come on. What is that range? Ow! I wanted to heal. I did want to heal. I just needed the time. That's two. Is everybody just donating to the channel point pool to go to wherever the channel points go? Is that what's going on? Is that what you wanted? You guys just wanted to donate? Actually, we don't even know if this is a... It might be like a two-phase boss. Ow. Dumb. Lock on! Thank you. Let's get a step back. Skelly wheel! Skelly wheel! Heal. Nope. Alright, you got me. Ow. I couldn't get up fast enough. Don't do it. Skelly wheel. That's fine. Oh. Skelly wheel then attack. What a jerk. It's a roll. Oh, I'm dead. That's three. Ah. Choose outcome. Nobody. Nobody. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Three more. Three more. I feel I've gotten worse. Feel I've gotten a little worse. Nobody? You're all mad you donated last time? You're all mad? Are you mad because I'm bad? That's unfair. Hee hee. See, I make the joke. You're doing weird new moves. I don't like it. I deleted it because nobody voted. Nobody voted. Oh, come on. There we go. I actually expect her to swing there. Heal. Heal. Too early. Drag me along with her. Roll. Oh, I'm out of roll juice. Have to get the nice. Heal. Okay. Too early. That doesn't make sense. That's gonna hurt. Heal. There we go. I just need a couple extra guys. Remembrance? That was a remembrance, guys. That was an easy remembrance. My gosh. Saint of the Mud. I don't mean to sell anybody out, but I think she smokes a little bit of the wacky weed. Give me that grease. So is this a new area? Oh dear. I'm kind of hoping this doesn't end the game. She was too easy to end the game, right? We're just gonna keep going. The wacky tobacco. The devil's lettuce. Examine the ceiling tree. Why are we always burning stuff in this game? My gosh. You want in the Elden tree, or Erd tree? No, this is Shadow of the Erd tree. What the heck was the original called? The Golden Tree. There. Nailed it. Definitely correct. It's on fire! It's on fire, Ricky Bobby! Please put the invisible fire out. That's actually a thing, though, isn't it? Like, isn't it if you're on fire from... Isn't it if you're on fire from, like, jet fuel, it's invisible? Something like that? Isn't that true? Sorry, random connection in my brain, because that's what happens. We found a castle. Nobody saw that castle except... everybody? Everybody? It's an Orlando! I didn't say I wanted to go there. I just said I wanted to burn a tree. We screwed. We big screwed. Give me... Oh, that's why you always turn around. Always turn around. 380,000 souls. Experience. They were experience points. I don't even know... Oh, we can actually level up. We need 200,000 to level up. Whew. It's almost 2 levels, actually. I don't even know what we need. We slaughtered that boss. What do you guys think? What do we need? Definitely not mind. Strength is plausible. Dex is plausible. Okay, so vigor, endurance, strength, or dex. What would you guys suggest? I'm thinking either strength or endurance so far. Yeah, let's go strength or endurance. What do you guys think? Strength or endurance? Choose. Actually, I'm lying. We'll just do both. Why not both? I do like this. We need to go to the finger reader. Uh, 380. We need more than 200 or 20,000. And let's do one of these. Perfect. Not exactly perfect. Pretty good. Okay, get me out of here. I don't want to be here. I'm scared. There's a boss there, I think, or something. What was it? We killed. So really the one that's standing out that I don't know what to do. Wait, did we do it? So this guy was the guy that we were having trouble with. Let's have a sneak peek of that. Nope, he's still there. That's a gold door. Why didn't you guys kill him in my off time of Elden Ring for me? Just sneak my game and kill him. I really don't know how to approach this guy. Sack of potatoes, you like the live? Thank you. I have an idea. Let's look at my equipment. Short bow. What other bows do we have? Light. We got a lot of light bows. We got a lot of normal bows. Crossbows should technically be stronger, right? Well, they're already... Ooh. Actually, that serpent bow's looking kind of... Oh, it has our arcane requirement. Thank you so much for the likes. I do appreciate. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome in. A spread crossbow? Full moon crossbow. Magic. We don't want magic, because if we do magic, we could do a cannon. You guys want to try a cannon? I kind of want to try a cannon. Oh, that's a heavy load. We're still in medium load if we do all this. Okay, so we're gonna go crossbow. What do you guys think? 68. Can't go that. So we have... I kind of think the black key... Yeah, let's go black key. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna take the sight of... I lied. We're gonna... buttons... That didn't really help. Okay, let's go back here for a second. We're gonna level up the crossbow. We're gonna level up the crossbow. We're gonna try a couple shots with it. We're gonna try a couple shots. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate. I should have an alert for that. I don't think I do. Let's see. Hop. Let's see what this remembrance has. Wait, how do we, I think this we didn't turn in. I think this is a duplicate of the original. Ooh. Causes scarlet rot buildup. Is that a 55 or a 35? Anybody see that? I need glasses. Or we could do rotten butterflies. We need to 50. It says 55. I need glasses. We're going with the rot buildup. Can we retrieve her equipment? Nope, that was her equipment. We're done. They stopped doing equipment. They gave up on equipment. I see. I see. Thanks again, sack of potatoes. So, can I ask you, because I'm not as familiar with TikTok, I apologize. Is there a significance to 1,000 likes? It seems people try and push towards that. Yes, strengthen. Alright, let's go. Oh, 10? I have a feeling this is gonna go... I don't think it gives any... Oh, I wasn't sure if it was like... What my thought process was is maybe it went to, like, promote. Because a lot of people go to 1,000. Either way, I do appreciate it. Ryan's 3D prints and lasers. Thank you so much as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We need, Bondstone. Yeah, that's what that is. That's a Bondstone, guys. Out 10,000. I don't think a 10,000 is gonna help me. 500. Yeah, let's do like 5. 10. Let's see. Oh, we're done. That was the last one, guys. I wouldn't have normally asked. It just seems like people push to 1,000. I do appreciate the answer though. I'm fairly new on TikTok, and I don't know how I'm still streaming on TikTok, but I'm gonna do it until they shut me off. What happens if we level this up? Does it? Let's level this up. I'm probably just being a dum-dum. But we're up to D strength. It might be worth leveling this up because we are using it. I don't know if we're using it for heal now that I think of it, but we are using it for disinfection. Is that a good word for? Is that a good word for Elden Ring? I've been disinfecting myself. We'll just do 5 more. No, we're gonna do 10 more because last time we did 10 and it wasn't enough. So if we do 10 this time, it's gonna be enough. Or we did, I don't know. You get the idea. I am the smart SMRT. Oh, yep, we ran out. It goes to 25. Oop, fail. Wait, how much do we need? I know. 7, so just 1 more. Uno más. Let's use golden runes instead of lost world runes because they're icky. Then we could do 3, and then we're not wrong anyway. Then we're not wrong anyway. Get it? What? Oh, dragon smithing stone. Wait, what? What? Um, 3, 6. There we go. We can calculate those little numbers. Basic multiplication. Yeah. All right. We killed Mesmer. This horseback guy. Do you sell arrows? Can you give me arrows? You would think you could smith arrows or craft them. That is not the way I wanted to go. I was looking at chat. I was talking to the peoples. Go over here. Do we have any ball bearings? No. Give me arrows. I guess I can't buy arrows if I don't have. Wait, did I bought all those? We really are going for 100% on this anyway. St. Trina's arrows. So those actually, arrows on their own have attack power as what? Sleep? There's sleep? I didn't know there was sleep. I've never seen a sleep effect. Oh, she only has 12, 10. I don't know where 12 came from. Can we make that guy sleep? Do you think he'll fall off his horse? So I think these are actually infinite, right? It's just based on your runes. My nose is really running. I apologize, guys. Great arrow bolt. Ballista bolt. Okay, let's pop a number of rune. Actually, we can grind. Let's grind a little bit. Good grinding place would be up this way. Elphiel. Yes, this would be a good grinding place. Let's do a small grind. We're gonna get, I don't know, 5, 10 15,000 runes, and we're just going to spend them on bolts. Because bolts are actually a stronger... Completely what I meant to do. It actually was, but I intended to actually plunge, not just walk up to it and talk like a bestie. That's really rude, Crystal. Woohoo! Woo! Elden Ring guy go down to hole. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. Don't judge. Oh. I actually thought we were going to die there. I'm going to say, all that 1,800 runes. One shot. Just one shot. You see that? The one attack. And they're just like, hey, guess what? Dead. Dead. Big dead. I'm very good at this game. I've definitely been here before. You can tell by my strong abilities and perfect plays that I have played this game and know exactly what I'm doing. Blow up! Stop it. Alright. Bunny Mick hops a lot. These are kind of what I was thinking. Okay, you can attack whenever you want. They were attempting? Is that would you call that an attempt? Hey now. See, that guy was a go-getter. If you want to hire somebody, you're a CEO looking for somebody to ah! Hey, I'm still alive. We got a mushroom. We got a mushroom. We're actually in a pretty good way from here. Let's press our luck because I'm a jerk, and we're going to try one more guy. They're going to pop out somewhere because I don't know. There he is. There we go. Press your luck. No whammies, no whammies, I win. I don't think that's how most people said it though. 18,000. Let's go to 20. We'll go to 20 and we'll be done. We'll finish. Oh. Stop praying. Right now's not the time, all right? Right now's the time to rely on yourself. All right. We got it. We got it. All right, we're going to buy a metric ton of bolts. And when they're like, you can't hold that many, I'll be like, more. More. This one. Okay, so we're actually going to just buy these anyway. We're going to buy 300. Let's go with that for these basic bolts. And we're just going to kind of clear out the... we could probably go faster, huh? It would have been faster from the top, right? Oh, well. Look at those numbers go. All right, there we go. I don't know what it said. Oh, you can only hold 99. We just filled storage. Well, maybe we should have just filled storage. Derp derp. Derp derp. Arrows and bolts only? I thought there was one in there, but fine, whatever. At this point, I'm just kind of looking for special. This one does fire damage. Interesting. Oh, this has unlimited ballista bolts. Let's buy the 2 to max out our inventory. Explosive great bolt? Man. How? Alright, we might need to farm a little bit. Sorry, guys. I really didn't mean for this to turn into farm. But I don't trust the... I feel like I'm almost supposed to stand still, shoot the guy while he's coming at me. Is what I'm feeling. It doesn't mean I'm correct, but it's an attempt I'm gonna try. And you better respect it, because it is my authority. Wait. Authority. That was awful. You're welcome. Oh, I tell you, you did. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ah! Fell. Up the ladder. That was actually a really rough jump. Scary. No. No more bitey. Okay, we're gonna do a quick farm of like 100,000. Because these guys are very... Ah! No thank you! No thank you! We're not. Oh, we're not. That's why it's taking so long. We are not dual wielding. I don't know what this is. It's a mushroom. Mushroom. Badger. Hey. I'm glad you waited. Ooh, hello. Uno mas. Yeah. I was hoping that those actually gave a, it would have been funnier. I really wanted that to give a, Knocked him out of the sky. You see that, guys? I was like, I know how to aim. It's called the lock-on button. Oh, he did. He's over dead. One more. We're at 23. Actually, I don't remember how to kill these guys, but we're gonna do it. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. We got 2 of them on us. I don't know if I've ever killed one of these guys, truthfully. Come to think about it. Jump out the window! I don't think that's what they wanted. There was actually a pickup on that, wasn't there? Ooh, there's a thing. A hero's room. Where's the guy? Where'd the guy go? There was actually a thing on that, right? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Is that... Is that what you're gonna do? Oh, yeah? Fairly rude of you. Stop it. Stop it, you big bully. Fail. Whoop. All right. 1, 2, 3. My turn. Or not. Okay, fine. Get out of it. You don't get knocked off. Woo! 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 That's a big hammer. If I fall off... You know what? Is this the place? It might be the place. So I believe this is where we killed. Yeah, it was. This is Loretta's. We're good. Apparently this is not. Oh, I wanted to sneak up and do a sneaky. Just keep hitting them. Just keep hitting them. All right, so that guy's over there. He doesn't even see me. All right, we're gonna be sneaky. We're gonna be sneaky. Are you gonna let us be sneaky? Yes, he is. All right, we're doing a full sneaky. Yeah. Get out of here. 45,000. I think that works. We're good. Yes. Please walk to ever so slightly left of the grace. Please. Please, sir. Do that. I don't know why I got reminded of Tiny Tim there, but... we need... Okay, so explosive great bolts, we can hold 20. Oh, I had 5. Derp. Well, we don't need that many. $99. We're only doing what we can hold, all right? Arrow, fire, bolts. Flaming bolt. We have 10. 89. We're missing a few bell bearings. I actually should look up where the extra bell bearings are so we have a true 100%. This is what we just went through. What do you got, Kale? Okay. Free Nazar. So we can hold 99. Person has... But those are arrows anyway. I shouldn't even be looking at those. Eye of Yellow. A meteor bolt. Ooh. Bolt. Beast repellent torch. Wait, what was that? Ooh, sacrificial twigs. Arrow, bolt. Hey, we got bolts. Golden bolts. So these are holy damage. Ballista bolt. We did see those already. Yeah, we have 20 of 20. dwelling arrow. It makes them think about things, you know? Wait, what? Bird bolt? Ooh, blood loss. Kind of like that. 200. We have a lot of runes. Let's, a lot of runes. Let's, use like 10 of these. Wasn't that many. Let's use... We'll use one of these. What do you think? Good. We can hold 99. Let's do 99. I'm curious. I kind of want to try this just because the guy is on horseback. So maybe... Ah, crap. So maybe shooting at him is a good idea? I really tried a couple of ideas. It doesn't mean that I'm smart by any means. I just picked up the biggest weapon I could find. Truth be told, I would not have my ideal weapon is a katana, and so that's what I would have went with. We have those already. There's a bolt, fine. Meteor bolts. We'll just take 70. 71. Those are basic bolts, fine. We already offered. There are none. And those are all magic. Alright. I'm curious. I just want to try these because I don't know what's going on with the bolts. So it's a little bit of a trial and error. Don't be surprised when I just die repeatedly. This will be a dying time. Big die time. We're going to do this area last. For some reason, I feel like this might actually be the last area, but I could be wrong. We do actually still have this area, which there's a map right there. I think we have a lot of this area as well. But we did the flower. The flower, you know? Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go blow my nose. My nose is just like, hey, guess what? You're gonna look funny on stream. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that, guys. We are going to attempt to... Can you fire these on horseback? Do you get benefit for dual wielding a crossbow? See, these are the real questions, and I haven't been asking them. No, I don't know. Let's make sure. Let's just do basic bolts. We're only Lordsworn bolt. We didn't get to buy those. Oh, Lordsworn are just a little bit better. Perfumer's bolt. Wait, what kind of bolt? It's a crossbow. Basic crossbow, right? Am I crazy? Like a red bear claw? When did I get this? What are you doing? Well, just mauling people. Do we have a full bear set? Please say so. Now I gotta look. I got to. Not seeing a red bear helm. Oh, we got the pumpkin helm? That's pretty cool. Sorry, just weird stuff. Kick him! So which... Okay. I wanted to test it before we went and... So if we target this guy immediately... Woohoo! Not like that! Alright. Give me your list of top 10 Aki's worst ideas. Can we have one? Well then. So how's everything for you guys? Yeah. This was the rough one. I just don't know what to do with them. I really don't. Are those target anything? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm sorry. So you can the tall things? Tall things. These? You caught me off guard. That's interesting, but I don't think that's gonna do anything because there's just too many. Look at the piggy. Ecto, welcome in. Look at the piggy trampling it over the guy with a mushroom on his head. Did you just... setting my hat on fire. Sorry, that just got me good. worth every second. Excuse, hey. Alright, we're gonna take the... This guy is the worst guy in the DLC. Worst guy in the DLC. That cordyceps has gotten pretty bad. Cordyceps? What's a cordyceps? I'm sorry. You know the big words. I need the small words. You gotta talk down to me like I'm the that I am. I guess there really isn't that many, huh? Nope. Let's try and hit it on the side. Who knows? No, he ran through it! He ran through it himself! Nope! That is a giant nope. Fully confirmed! Fungus, Ow! 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 No, no. He ran through it himself. Gonna go with no. I couldn't get into Last of Us. What if you make him topple them all? So I'm doing damage. It's not like I'm doing reduced damage like it's a true gimmick boss. I mean, yeah, I can't topple him myself. Because I'm doing granted, he's hurting me, but I am doing damage. So there's the damage, and that's reasonable-ish damage. I couldn't get into it. I didn't like the crafting system. So, like, the issue for me with a crafting system, like, I like the addition of a crafting system, but what makes a crafting system to me is you're welcome to have limited whatever, you know? Ekta, have you ever played Prey? I'm not gonna lie to you. To me, the utmost, the pinnacle of crafting systems is Prey. And what it is everything is gatherable, right? So, like, in this game, I can gather... Ooh, my inventory is just absolutely full of all this stuff. Perfectly fine. Am I going to use it? I don't intend to. But what would make this inventory system very, very good, and what Prey did, is... It definitely is. You're right. But you also need to remember it's a game. Like, there's a balance there. You're 100% correct. But for me is the idea of being able to take anything. Being able to take anything and turn it into something. And so what they did in Prey is it goes back to everything fits into a number of categories. Essentially, they've learned... So, like, think of it this way, right? Is like... these fingers... no, that's not a good example. Fine. The fingers, right? All the finger stuff is biological of some sort, right? So they've stated that there's a way to change this into just a biological item that you can use in that fashion. Granted, of course, don't take the use of these fingers into account. But then I can turn that biological system into... There is a giant finger that you can use in this game to fight enemies, right? And so they said that, you know, they're made up of the item itself, and then they've said that it goes down into certain items, and they figured out how to transform it into that. Obviously, you know, again, end of world thing is like immediate, so you're unlikely to have that. You know, even in Elden Ring, it's like older-ish items. It's a medieval-esque game, so you can't really do that as well. I just what really brought Prey to me is they said everything, absolutely everything. Enemies, items, pickups, flowers, guns, the wrenches were all able to be discerned into this basic unit, and those basic units could then be reformed into others. And the other part of it is, I'm okay, even like what would make it even cooler is if they took those and yeah, game and game immersion. You're right. And so, you know, I feel it fits. I don't know. I felt like, so what was it? I played until you got to a point where there were like 15, what are they? The smokers? Clickers. That's what they are. There was a room with like 15 clickers, and I'm like, I don't have 15 knives. Like, I understand. Like, even if I had like 10 knives, probably the first iteration, it was a single room with like, I swear it was like 15 clickers, no joke. It was probably earlier. It was actually, it was probably earlier. There was still a fair amount of buildings. Subway it wasn't underground. It was a building. Then maybe it was. Maybe we were progressing towards the subway. We hadn't gone underground at all yet, though. I crawled in a window, but I got to that point and I was just like, I don't have like any amount to kill these clickers. I'm okay with stealth ish, but stealth is not my main game. But I got to that room and I was just like, pfft. It might have been that one then. Like it wasn't many, but I had, you know, even again, 5-6 clickers. Like, I'm okay again with that crafting system, but you have to give me some percentage so I have some leeway, right? And again, I think that's another reason why Prey stuck out so well to me. Like, this was a game that I had minimal idea about. I knew of it and I played it, and I am in love with it. I'm still in love with it. It's a first-person shooter, which again actually takes away for me, and I'm still like shoving that right in that top 10 spot. You can have limitations, but you have to make, because towards the end I was like, I'm running on fumes here. But they made the game so that there are alternate paths, and Last of Us is definitely story driven, so it's fairly linear. Whereas in Prey is, you could say, oh, there's a guy here, but I can go through this hidey hole or freaking ventilation shaft and just go around them, and then I don't have to worry about using any items at all. It really turned into me is like there were so many paths you could take, so many objectives you could do, and change everything around you in the world. Yeah. And I understand that, and you know, Silent Hill 2 Remake is in that realm. I think Silent Hill 2 Remake has ridden that line. I understand it's survival horror, and the Silent Hill 2 Remake is a action-esque, closer to that of Resident Evil, like 4, 7, 8, 2 and 3, the adjustment, the remakes. And I think Silent Hill 2 is doing really well at riding that line. They've definitely had a lot of combat, and so it's detracting me a little bit, but I think they've ridden that survival horror line really well. There's a lot of pickups, but those pickups are 1 bullet, 2 bullets. I'm I don't know where this came. Oh, Last of Us. Oh, Last of Us. I had a lot of trouble. One game that I eventually want to play on stream with you guys is I really want to play the Siphon Filter series, at least the first 2 or 3. We might even do a series-wide thing, or we might pick and choose, because I played another one that I was really unimpressed with. Siphon Filter was a run-and-gun kind of game, but it had, like, stealth elements to it, and that felt really good. And Last of Us, again, has those stealth elements, but those stealth elements then mean you're using that knife, and you can't create every single knife. On the other hand, they also, even if it is a stealth mission, they allow you to be action-based, and you're just like, I might get overwhelmed, but who knows? Maybe I'll run and gun and just have enough explosions. Obviously, I'm kind of kidding, but it is kind of how they approach the game, and I think that's a really... Again, it allows for that, number one, I don't want to play stealth, or number two, I do want to play stealth. And even still is... Sometimes whoopsies happen, and then you run and gun, It feels like Last of Us, I don't know, I just didn't feel like I had enough of anything. I didn't have enough ammo, I didn't have enough stealth, I didn't have enough knives, I just didn't have. And I really feel like I searched quite a bit. Like, I'm... In my very first playthrough, I really explore. I really try and find everything. But and I know that it's a very well received game. So obviously I'm the anomaly here. Don't get me wrong. But I had so much trouble with that game. And the second one got mixed reviews, which, I mean, whichever. I have zero issue there. Ow. We already beat a boss today, by the way. This is our first day back on Elden Ring, and we already beat a boss. Ah, come on. Excuse me. So this is like a true only horseback. It really... It feels like this is intended to be only horseback. Oh, wow. Ow! Don't do that. Don't do that. All right. You haven't played the second one, so you haven't had any opinions? Oh, okay. But I couldn't get through the first, so I could not justify going into the second. That actually went pretty well. So maybe it is a on horseback. This boss is hard. No, I started talking about it, but like just for everybody's knowledge, I played Prey over Horror Month, and I made a list, and I'm actually more surprised of like I'm curious. I'm gonna open that list now. Because like it feels like honestly the bulk of that list I was very unimpressed with. I don't know, what did you guys think? It doesn't mean that they were bad, just they kind of surprised me, I guess I would say, if you were here, of course. I enjoyed it. I think so. What was it? Fester's Quest, Choo Choo Charles. Fester's Quest was fun. I really want to return to that and actually do it without save states. I know I save stated, and that makes me sad. I don't like save stating games. I have done it, and I would say the bulk of it is when I find something that feels overly like restrictive, overly rough. And I will say like quality of life. Playing Overwatch, I do appreciate the lurk. Have fun in your games. Who are you playing as your champion in Overwatch? Fester's Quest, I really enjoyed. I do kind of want to find, well, you know what I should probably do is play Fester's Quest for retro achievements. I do want to get into retro achievements eventually. Widow Zendaya? Zendaya. Are you are you a part-time movie star? Sorry. I don't know Zenyatta. Is he the guy with the orbs, right? The orbs. That dude is orbs. You're welcome. I do know Widow. Widow's a sniper. Fester's Quest. I will eventually get into retro achievements. That'll be sometime. It might actually be. It feels like it. Maybe we'll start it during Zeldathon. We will have a Zeldathon. Maybe I'll just start it during that time. Because I feel fairly confident in my Zelda. But I really want to return to Fester's Quest with no save states, because I think that game is actually quite beatable. After you get that one health upgrade, then the game is beaten, in my opinion. It felt like. Choo Choo Charles was a very cool game. Yeah, Dragon, I would not have known. I didn't know there were health upgrades in that game. I've never seen anybody with a health upgrade. I've seen at least one other streamer play Fester's Quest, and they just know the conquest route, know how to adjust ever so slightly. Obviously, the nooses are huge with calling in Lurch and destroying the screen. Choo Choo Charles was a fantastic game. I was really impressed with it. Do any of you know, is there any other Choo Choo Charles? Like, did that dev do any other games? Yeah, that was your recommendation. You basically built Horror Month, Dragon. But I do, even where your recommendations were, I knew of it, and it just reaffirmed, like, things that may be a good idea, right? Choo Choo Charles specifically fits in. Fester's Quest and Choo Choo Charles both fit in that. They have a list of games? Oh. I might have to look at that again and see, because I'm now curious. We harvest the shadows. 2-star games? Is that their name? Or is that their average rating? Because that's a little harsh on their own. No, both. Both. All right. I don't know if any of you are football fans, but like, I saw a comment about the Dallas Cowboys. Their symbol's the star, and it's not actually their emblem. It's a rating. It's like, oh. We harvest the shadows. I did not play. I would like to play it. It feels like it might be good. I don't know. At the time, I really wasn't feeling it. Dr. Chaos, man. I do want to play that. I do want to beat it. I almost want to. I wish there was an adjustment to Dr. Chaos. Like, there's so much hidden in that game that I feel like you really need to know where you're going. They have a psychological horror game. Ooh, could be good. Dr. Chaos felt really good. Like the general aspect of it feels good, and what really drained my energy of playing that game is the way that you have to approach all you're doing is exploring, and you have no idea what you're going to come up against, right? And so literally they say, "Oh, you found a new thing. Hooray! Continue exploring. Oh, you don't have the item just before the boss." It's like, huh? Just before the boss? You let me go this whole stage, and then you go, "But you don't have the item." And it feels a little poopy. Feels a little poopy. Feels like it would be a good randomizer. Like, if that game was randomized every time, then that game would feel better, I think. Maybe. Granny was fun. I think the only thing I that held me back on Granny was I don't know where every one of the spots are. And there are like secrets in it even further, right? I think that's what made that hard. Little Nightmares was good. Next year, for Horror Month, we will play Little Nightmares 2 and possibly Little Nightmares 3. Shadowgate, I'm still in awe of that game. I would like to play it yet again without save states. I think I didn't save state. I actually did it legit, 100% legit. But I did have to look stuff up because there were 2 points that didn't make sense to me. Outlast is where I don't like horror. I know Outlast is pretty well respected, maybe a little graphic, maybe a little dark. The only thing I didn't like about Outlast is there's no way to fight off an enemy. There's no way to do anything except run. And I don't consider that a very good game. I will never play... Isn't it Clock Tower, the very first Clock Tower? Or maybe all of them are point-and-click adventures that you have no ability to fight the enemy. That's not cool to me. Faith, I really enjoyed. I didn't expect to beat the first part as fast as we did. Faith 2 and 3, we didn't get to 3. 2, I still don't know what I was supposed to do there. I almost need to look it up at this point. I feel like I really explored. I hit a lot of buttons for every little single thing in the game, and it just, we're missing that third ghost, fifth ghost, something like that. Resident Evil 1, I had a lot of fun with. Resident Evil 1, I didn't expect to beat as fast as we did. I think that's just from watching other people play. I watch who is it? It's Grayskull 83. Don't count me on that, but Grayskull. He's pretty well known overnight streamer. And he speedruns Resident Evil 1. So I think as I was playing, I remembered points from his play as well as I think I've played it a couple. Well, I've definitely played it a couple times. I played it on the original PS1, and I definitely played it as well again as the remake on GameCube. And I really enjoyed it. And I really enjoyed this playthrough too, as well. And then Prey. Prey was our last horror game. Last scheduled horror game. And I will say Prey blew my mind. I've wanted to play Prey because I've heard all good things and seen like this much gameplay. And Prey to me was just a fantastic game. The other games we played, we did play both of the Retro Realms. We beat the base game. I have not gone through with the other characters, but I do have them. I would definitely like to, just to try them, because I mean, so what was it? There was Ash vs. Evil Dead and Halloween. Halloween felt clunky, whereas Ash vs. the Evil Dead felt fluid, if that makes sense. The best example is the pogo stick, the pogo downward attack. I think everything else was fine on Jason's side, but that pogo was a huge difference. And I did enjoy them. I really did. I hope that they're able to continue and make interesting 8-bit, 16-bit-ish games. I really liked them. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to use the restroom. I apologize. I ingest beverages, and therefore I have to go to the bathroom. It's causality, if you... I'll be right back. So what is it? Sorry for randomly making this conversation. I'm just thinking about it. Um, Actually, I'm gonna have a lot of trouble with that game. I don't think I bought any of them, so that might be acceptable. So I made a list of general horror games that I haven't played on stream. The one thing I really want to do, at least initially for my first number of streams, is play all brand new games, at least brand new to the stream. And I am a big fan of horror in general. And so what ends up coming up in what I end up doing is, I understand, it's the difference. So, like, think of a speedrunner, right? Similar but different is I'm okay with playing the game a different way. And that's acceptable. Like, I have two games started, two general games started on Elden Ring. One was my personal one, and this is the stream one. For the most part, I played them the same way. No, I didn't. I'm lying. That's the reason why I did play them different. Is I'm using a very big sword. It's basically a blunt object rather than in the first playthrough that I did mostly the Bloodhound Fang, which is a bigger sword, but not as big as this sword. And I also did a lot of katana, which I didn't realize was a blood weapon. Well, I guess the Bloodhound Fang is also a blood weapon, so that's a part of why it's so strong. And so I really try and do like first time as like I'm even willing to try for 100%. Like I'll do a lot of exploring to learn the game, and then the second time it might truly be 100%, but we'll see. But that's why I choose the games I do for the most part on stream. I moved the controller, it's on my lap, sorry. What else did we play during Horror Month? I don't think we had much more after that, right? It was basically, we did Resident Evil 1, we did Silent Hill 2, and then we did Alan Wake, that's what it was. Alan Wake, the original, and then we did Silent Hill 2 Remake. And Silent Hill 2 was good. The original, it's considered the best. I would still, I think I said it at that point, but Silent Hill 2 to me is subpar to Silent Hill 1. Did Silent Hill 2 original, and I don't remember offhand, did it have puzzle levels? I don't think it did. Now I want to know. It doesn't matter. But Silent Hill 2 Remake with puzzle levels, I love that. That's what drew me to a lot of the survival horror, right? Obviously, combat's there. It's clunky, fine. But the puzzles are where it is, right? So, like, I'm really enjoying Silent Hill 2 Remake's puzzles. I also like how they took some of the puzzles and changed them. And also how you approach a number of things. I think I'm genuinely happy with Silent Hill 2 Remake. It's and I just found the map button. There's a map button. Sorry. I was complaining about that for the first 3 days, and then the fourth day I hit all the buttons on the controller apparently, and in like a "don't kill me," and found a map. I will say, I would love to see Bloober Team take Silent Hill 3 and do a remake. We need a Silent Hill 1 remake, actually. What am I talking about? Shut up about Silent Hill 3. Do one. Do one. It's a bit heavy. Silent Hill 2 is a bit remake is a bit heavy on the combat, but they've done so well with the puzzles. Like I have to give them just utmost praise on the puzzles. But yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do actually. So I said we are gonna revert back to Elden Ring. I think what we're gonna do. I think what we're gonna do is we might do like an off and on, like a 2-game every other day kind of thing. So we'll do, today's gonna be Elden Ring. We might actually do tomorrow as well, just because I've been talking so much of the quote unquote game. But I think after that we'll switch back and forth between Silent Hill remake and Elden Ring. It helps for both. I really enjoy Silent Hill. I don't think it needs to be quote unquote relegated to a off stream time. Granted, it's not a run up to him. That is a bold-faced lie, sir. So far, so good. There we go. Commander Gaines? Is that his name? Gaines, or is it Geis? I don't know why I'm not seeing the 4th letter. My vision is apparently getting very bad. Gaius. It looks like a U, actually. You hit me once, bro. Yeah. He hit me once and knocked me off. Come on. We're going to try something. I know it didn't work the first time, but we're going to try something similar but different. Fine. We can do that one. I don't understand why bows don't use dexterity stronger. More strongly? Stronger? That is 109. That is 110. Okay. Just basic arrows is fine. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be really weird, and I apologize. Wait till he turns. He was too far? He was too far. I shot 2 arrows at him. Neither one worked. The one may have hit the tree. The second one should not have. Fine. We'll just keep going horseback. And wishing a lot. We have a talisman that we definitely need to change. Ah, screw it. Kill me. I wonder if it's worth... So I just realized I have a feeling I understood why we left the first time. I wonder if it's worth coming back. And the reason why I'm suggesting that is more due to the fact that did we go all the way over in here? Maybe getting more Skadoo fragments might help. Or not even Skadoo, excuse me, the other ones. Died so quick, my runes were here. Revered Ash. I wonder if there's... we didn't have enough, but I wonder... It might be worth exploring and coming back for more Revered Spirit Ash, because he hit us once and we got knocked off our horse. I wonder if maybe that's a better way. Again, this guy is really difficult. I'm genuinely surprised at it. I want to see if we can get here. We've probably been there. Feels like we may have. And I will say that's one thing that stands out about this game to me. Is it's so exploration heavy. And that to me is fantastic. I love exploration. And that's any game, because they've had to create this world, and you know, it can be broken in any way. It can be, you know, all right, game coop poop. Fine, it was my fault. Oh. Let's see. I guess we'll do the same. Pretty sure we've been here. I'm not too concerned about doing that. Wait, what the heck? Oh. Wait, did we kill one? Did we finally kill one? I highly doubt that. Wait, did burning that tree kill them? What? I highly doubt it. I didn't even realize we were working towards it. I wanted to, don't get me wrong, just... Excuse me. You're being rude. still in combat, huh? I think it's that, actually. Then why did I go down? Ah? Quay? Don't quay. Oop, hello. This is actually a lift. What? What are you? Are you're a mean guy. All right. I was ready to chat. I ain't your enemy. I was 100% ready to. Woohoo! We did. Oh, we're not dead yet. Okay, we're very shortly going to be dead. This way. Question. Oh, now we're dead. I'm lost. I'm not, but I really don't know where to go. That still goes up. Is there still verticality to this? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Sorry. Okay, so where I'm hoping to go is that way. Yeah. Tried the straight shot. It didn't really seem to work. We do see it. Okay. You know what? We actually... How high does it go? Oh, this is the thing that we open. I forgot about these. All right. Well, I didn't completely forget about them, but... I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Is that a... I think that's a Dora the Explorer, right? Is that a reference there? I'm the map. I'm the map. Oh, trust me. I try my best to use the map. Holy moly, this game requires it. I don't think you can jump up there. How would you jump up to that? That feels like you're supposed to be able to get up there, but maybe it's from the other side? So what's on the other side? If we go over here... Did we already go over here? Yeah, we got some stuff. Maybe we already went over here. Sorry, I gotta get reacquainted with the land, guys, you know? You never know where you'll go. Oh, we were definitely over here. I remember this. There's a big boy on this path. Where are we? So I'd really rather go right-ish here. Take a late right, see if there's anything. I need binoculars! Mostly for the bino boost, not actually for the binocular. I mean, wait. So that's a reference to Dark Souls 2, if you're familiar. If you're not familiar, I should say. Excuse me. Don't you tell me what to do. Hey, stop it. That is down. I don't really want to go down. I don't think there's an up though there. No. Spiders. I hate spiders. I don't think that was a spider. It's actually a scorpion. Don't put it out with your boot, Dad. That feels like a Billy Madison. Feels like a Billy Madison quote right there. But there's poop. He called it crap poop. Was it? Don't tell me what to do, devil. Is that what he says? I remember him yelling him back. I didn't remember what he said. It's been a long time since I watched Billy Madison, honestly. Oh, if we went through... Oh, hello. Oh, flipped upside down in one hit. We're still in... I see you over there. I see that. You know, I upgraded my bow. I wouldn't sit there like that. Let's see. That went well for me. For me. Yeah. Another one. Where are we? Did we just go in a big circle? Why do I feel like we did? I really feel like we did. Got him. That was really rude to Tori, you know. That was really rude to Tori, you know. I didn't even hit him. I didn't hit him any of those times. You're going down, bro. Oh! Scorpion wheel! Spidorian wheel? Alright, now I'm just mad. We're doing this a different way, sir. Oh boy, that did 6 damage. Okay, we're gonna do this back to the old way. You know, hide around the corner. Woohoo! Gotcha. Got him again. That went really well, guys. We were in here. No, thank you. Yeah, we were definitely in there. Is this a circle? Well, we can pick that up, fine. That is, in fact, a circle. Oh, you chasing me down, huh? Oh, shucks. Oh, I'm so sad for you. Wait, I'm not. Why did I say that? That's... let's see. Oh, I'm scared of you, though. I am scared of you, Kung Fu Man. Crap. Oh, Kung Fu Man. How you have done me wrong. All right. Something different. Something different, guys. What do you think? Oh, no. Okay, we're going to the Fort of Reprimand. We're going to try and find where this last map piece is. Heh. You guys got reprimanded. Here, there's drop down. I remember this. I don't think I'm where I need to be. But I can wish. Let's see. So from here. Actually, you know what? It's right here. Let's go here. Let's go right there. We need to find another boss, guys. You guys like bosses? Do you like exploration? Ah, crap. Alright, well. We are on the ground floor. Ooh. Apparently, I have missed things. Can you... So many of you died, you got me another item. I appreciate that. Very nice of you. We're in the holiday season. Well, I don't appreciate that. Do these guys just endlessly respawn? No, they just jump up here with me. Ah! Ow. No, no. One more. One more. My turn. Oh, I'm still swinging. I lied. I'm not. Oh, no. Ah, you got me. My turn. I just broke your leader. Are you sure you want to fight me? Are you sure? Are you super sure? I remember there's spider scorpions over here too. I know. I know you're gonna come hurt me. Oh, there you are. Hello. Do they have defense? That was weird. They've never not flipped over from that second hit. That's weird, man. I think I've been over here, honestly, 2 or 3 times. That felt like a very ominous wall. This is not the way. Guys, do you know the way? Woo! I know we can get to there. I just don't know how. I believe we cleared out that fort. I swear we looked all over in here, but all right, we're going here. We're gonna go here. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, we're gonna figure out a way to. That's high. They're slazzles. Ekta, are you still here? You can wait until after you're done with your game, but Ekta, are you playing the Pokemans? You doing the Pokemans? Trading card game pocket? No pressure either way, just asking if you want. We can trade the friend codes and we can be friendos, you know? That is not a entrance. Oh, I just realized. Ooh, boy. He gonna kill me. Not anymore! Just realized I haven't seen the live in a while. It's probably dying. It's probably died. It didn't. Yay, no die. There we go. And that. I did it. I can figure out how to be a streamer. Pro. That's an absolute lie. I won't be a pro streamer. Even though my heart desires it. Very blue in here. Got all kinds of blue sprites. Go over there, hand. That's a big hand. Oh, you can't get through that little hole. Okay. Is this not how you get over there? Man. You guys like seeing dark and blue? Good. The heck? Who am I in combat with? Oh, this is the, alright, fine. Oh, you're here. Fail. Hey, 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 hey. Give me a second, I need to reset my sword, okay? You attacked me. We're gonna go rounds. The only issue is you didn't realize that I was gonna win. We are not going, So this takes us to the altar. I don't know what these altars do. I don't quite understand them. Ooh, he's skinny. Yeah. Broken room. Toot your horn! Wait. Maybe this will do it. Nope, that was not the tune to activate the altar. It was worth a try. I actually do not know what to do with these altars. $180. It does not go down far enough to do that. But these are different walls. Let's take a look. We'll take a gander. Oh, Snake Man! Snake Man! Does whatever a snake can. Take me upwards! Okay, fine. Oh. And there's a thing up there, too. I don't remember what it was. Let's go check it out. We're gonna die, probably. But there was a thing. I marked it on the map. You see why. You know why. I do not. I'm behind the times. This DLC shall take forever. Definitely a lot of hand spiders. I would say yay hand spiders, but oh, this is the new mausoleum. I forgot about that. All right. I'm Amber. Anything else? I think we're still kind of trapped in a giant chasm. Let's try. We've definitely been down in the water. Weren't we? Yellin. Okay, we're gonna try something. I think we've tried this, but at this point I'm still trying to figure out where to go in some. Oh, yeah?
Pain. My arms, my legs, each lies a bloody ruin.
Am I supposed to hurt you? We're gonna hit him again.
Terror incarnate. Your time will come.
Well, we got Egon's stuff. I don't think I was supposed to kill him. Don't think I was supposed to kill him. Nah, bird. Oh, maybe we were. Haha, got him. Get out of here. Invaded by ancient dragon. Ancient dragon man. Ancient dragon man. He's giving you a number. And he's wishing you weren't dragon. I don't know. You want another one? Good. Got him. Ancient dragon man. Where are we though? Okay, so if we go over here. Meh. Meh. I couldn't see you anymore. That means roll. Got him. Away. Away. All right, we found a way to a guy. I watched this in somebody else's stream. We're doing it. Oh, just one shot and he's down. Oh man, this is early. These guys don't stand a chance. Okay. Unless I can't hit them, then, well, I think they'll stand a bit more of a chance. Ancient Dragon Man. Sorry, for some reason, it just fits so perfectly with Secret Agent Man. And it shall not be said. He's setting you on fire, and he's taking away your souls. Hey, that went pretty well. That, in my opinion, went pretty well. It took me a second, but I got there. Don't be jealous. Oh boy. Oh dear, you guys took all that time to come up out of your grave for me to send you back. Got him. Let's check out this little... There's stuff there. Ooh. We'll take the main path. We'll get those sweet, sweet ambushes, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Sam? Okay, I remember. I remember. Boop. Here. Try harder. Oh. See, this guy's breathing fire. He's definitely trying a little bit harder than you guys. And you just don't even care. You're just like, yeah, he's my protector. He did. He did. Okay, so I know to progress we actually have to go down here. Let's see what's up here. What's going on over this way? Ooh, it's a dragon. Oh, it's a worm, actually. This is the worm. Ah! So far, so good. This is going fantastic. Fantastic. I would call that a win. I'm gonna... You know what? It was a win. Complete win. That was a first try. First try win. Don't mind that Grace showing up in front of me. That's because I killed it. What do I play on? I'm playing on the PS5. Welcome in, by the way. Welcome in. Freezer. X Freezer 10. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm on PS5. I try to find more games on PS5 only due to the fact that they're kind of typically tuned for it. It doesn't mean that PC is better or Xbox is worse or whatever. I just do it because, number one, I did buy the PS5. But more because there's a lot, and even further recently, FromSoft is possibly getting purchased by Sony. But I've been a Sony fan for quite a while. Actually, I shouldn't be doing this. I should be killing them. If they follow me into the dragon or worm that I just died from, then that means I screwed up. Look at all my... It went from a nice item to all of my rune. Whenever you're done. Take your time, worm. I know. Daddy left you for cigarettes and you had all the fire. Nah, I'm alright. I do appreciate it. No, I will say I play a little bit fast and loose, but I appreciate that. I will say, similar but different. If you want to, are you on PS5, it sounds like? Do you have demon souls? No problem. Oh, this guy's gonna get hurt. Got him. Because I need to help somebody with a boss, and I also need to PvP somebody. Don't you dare stand up. So I'm in the same boat because I need to. I want. Elden Ring is your first Soulsborne game. Wow. I'm half and half on whether Elden Ring is your best to start with. You can say how you feel. So Elden Ring was my second Soulsborne. I've played all of them now except for Sekiro. Sekiro is the only one I have played it, but I did not complete it. Be brave, show no fear. Well, then I'm just gonna roar. Roar. I would say, in my opinion, I'm between three of them. So I've played, just so you know, I've played Dark Souls. So my first one was Bloodborne. My very first one was Bloodborne. My second one was Elden Ring. My third one was then Dark Souls 1, then 2, then 3. And so, just so you know, out of all of those, with the exception of Dark Souls 2, I've beaten every boss in every game solo, on my own. Not summoning, not doing spells. Just a two-hander and a dream. I really like Bloodborne. I think Bloodborne may be. I don't know if I really want to say the best. What pumps Bloodborne up to me is the rally system. So like you can take a hit and you'll be able to get some of that back by hitting the boss. So it, with as much as all of these games have been kind of in it's closer to an action-based turn-based combat, if that makes sense. Action-turn-based? I don't know. It's the one that stands out that they basically said be a little more aggressive. It's still not 100% because there is other things that go on in that game. And so out of all of it, I'm really, if I had to say, I'd be between three of them. I'd be between three of all of them. Bloodborne is very good and generally typically considered one of the best. It was also my first game that I played, and by the time I got to the end, you just killed Bale. See, I don't even know where Bale is. I'm still exploring. I haven't done the DLC very much. I've done probably about half. We have killed even one boss tonight, and it was a very easy boss. And I just realized we now still have a trinket that is specifically for that boss. Do you want an answer, or do you want me to show you something? Because I don't know what it really was. Oh, we just killed Egon. Whole Blade of the Bud. We got that from her. It was half centipede, half scorpion woman. And rot. So I think that's the... I think the lady was a path towards... I don't even know who the big boss is in this game, honestly. But I feel like that's possibly the path towards the end of the DLC. So just for your information, I have all this part. I know this is a map piece. I haven't done this castle, and I think this is the end of the DLC. I have a feeling. I have a strong feeling. Yeah, scorpion, butterfly, centipede. Yep. And I only tried her like no more than 10 times. She was actually very, very easy in my opinion. But I have this whole area, and I have this whole area still to explore, and I don't know how to reach either of them. I actually was trying to get to here, and I found this place. And I know we're fighting Ancient Dragon Man, who is completely a secret agent in disguise. Because it fits with the song, that's the only reason. There's no other reason. Sorry. So I started saying, Bloodborne is really good. I really like the rally system in it, and I think I would love to see the rally system in the rest of the games. Will it? Probably not. So I don't know if you know this, Sony, literally the owner of FromSoft, not even FromSoft themselves, but like Kotokawa, I think, is asking Sony to buy them. There's other people interested, and they're like, please buy us. So apparently Sony might be an acceptable company to work under versus like Microsoft is just like, hey, you want fire? Good. But Sony's definitely done that too, so I don't see why that's a thing. So Bloodborne was my first, and I promised myself, so it took me 3 times to get into Bloodborne. I actually uninstalled the game. That's how much I was like, this game is poo. Why do people like it? What drew me in is the exploration. And Elden Ring, like, I didn't watch any Bloodborne. I really didn't. But I watched a lot of Elden Ring. And I was like, I really want to play Elden Ring. But I do not like Soulsborne games. And I played Bloodborne, and I could not get anywhere with it. I got to... it's called Cleric Beast. It's possibly the first boss you run into. It's an optional boss. And could not beat it. Could not beat it. You know, people, after they've learned these games, and I'm sure you're in the same realm, is after they understand how these games work, they just roll over everything, right? For the most part. Not 100%. And I could not beat Cleric Beast. So I just uninstalled, left it. A year later, I'm like, I still really want to play that game. People love it. People praise it, love it. I reinstalled it, played it. I again uninstalled it. So Elden Ring came out, and I wouldn't be surprised if, for me, like, with as much as I'm streaming on Twitch as well, I also watch a lot of Twitch. It's probably my main source of entertainment, truthfully. Like more than like Netflix, Hulu, etc., etc. I watched so much Elden Ring. And I was like, you know what? Here's the defining time. I really want to play Elden Ring. I like what I'm seeing in Elden Ring. I had enough bits and pieces that I didn't really know story. I didn't know exactly how to beat the game, what the best item was, etc., etc. I sat down, I'm like, if I can beat Bloodborne, then I can justify buying Elden Ring. And so I played Bloodborne until I beat it. And by the end of beating it, I actually was in a position where I started feeling like these are really good. And what I obviously understood the combat. And that's what I missed from the first two. I will say there was a hint from a streamer along the way. I didn't ask, just happened to be volunteered, and I don't consider it a spoiler, is like the best way to think about these games is it's closer. It is an action RPG, but I would consider it closer to like an action turn-based RPG. Because even though you can attack first, you can attack second, however you want to do it, but you need to worry about your, if you staggered them, then you have continued hits, fine. That's why super big attacks are great. But really, you need to respect their time as well as they need to respect yours. And so it turns into an action turn-based because of the stamina bar. And I think that's fantastic. And because I learned that, I ended up going all the way through Bloodborne. I did a lot of optional bosses that I didn't know were optional, truthfully. And I loved it. By the time I got to the end, and small spoiler, but not a huge deal, is you can, at the very end of Bloodborne, you have two options. One is the game's over, you've done it. The other is you have a little bit more difficulty and it's a little bit better ending. And I took that, it's a little more difficult, a little bit better ending. And I opted for that. I was like, you know what? This has been a really fun game. Let's see what they have. And so I did it, and I completed it, and I loved it. I've actually since platinumed Bloodborne, I believe. I've only platinumed one Soulsborne game. I think it's Bloodborne. Yeah, Bloodborne I platinumed. So the only reason it's not 100% is because of the DLC stuff. So I need to go through the DLC stuff. I did do the DLC. I did it on stream. I didn't know much about it, so it was me trying to 100% it, but I don't even know what's left. So I need... What? Oh, I need all old hunter's weapons. I don't think that's very difficult. But either way, because I did that, I immediately bought Elden Ring. I still love it. This is actually my second playthrough, technically. I did play it offline before I really started streaming. And I love it. Now, after I beat Elden Ring the first time, I found, and I would strongly recommend going on Amazon and getting the Dark Souls trilogy. So the Dark Souls trilogy is on PS4 if you have that. I don't know if it works on PS5, so no guarantees there. Not my problem. But I played Dark Souls 1, and I'm not going to lie to you. Dark Souls 1 is mind-blowingly fantastic. There are tweaks that could make it better, and I think Elden Ring has after so many iterations, I guess, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, Sekiro, etc. I think Elden Ring is probably, I'm not going to say the best, but I think they've perfected the Soulsborne. The only thing that they could do better is adding in those Sekiro-type action-y things going on. I have played Sekiro. I have not beaten Sekiro. I didn't even get to beat the first boss of Sekiro. I love the movement in it. And I will keep going back to it, I'm sure, but like I don't like the design of the combat after the movement. Like it's really weird to me and I don't know why. But like I think so. I'm really between the best of the three being either Dark Souls 1, Bloodborne, or Elden Ring. In any first, second, and third order. The reason why I like Dark Souls 1 is the same reason I like Elden Ring, is you can go wherever you want. It doesn't mean that's where the game wants you to go, but you can go wherever you want. And I like that so much more. Bloodborne is very linear. Very, very linear. But it's a fantastic series. I don't get... it's been a while since I've been as invested as I am in a game. My first playthrough of Elden Ring was 180 hours. I don't think we're there yet, but in this game, we are 146 hours, and that means, just to be clear, in that 146 hours, we did all 100% of the original game bosses, I believe. I might have missed one or two or something. And we're now approximately halfway through the DLC. I'm not going to claim that that's great, but I will claim that that's already an improvement from my first try, first playthrough. And we're lower level, actually. We might be right about this. It might have been 169, 100. Feels like it was just short of 180, so it might have been 169, 179, 180 in my first playthrough. But I am loving it. I am absolutely loving it. You always gotta check behind you no matter where you go. We're doing fine on flasks. You've beaten the game 3 times. Wow. Oh. Oh. You've beaten the game 3 times and you're 220 hours in. So, do you mean on your third playthrough you're 220 hours in, or in all 3 of your times you've totaled 220? I didn't see a stake. You're on your 4th playthrough. Well, we just lost 80,000 runes, no big deal. That didn't really answer it. So is 220 hours over 3 playthroughs, or is it Risen Fallen? What's going on, my dude? What you up to? Okay. Oh! You can't heal. You're a boss. Ooh, that hurt. No, thank you. All right, we good. You can't heal anymore. You don't have Nintendo Online anymore. Dragon Hunter's great katana. Give me all my runes back. No? Okay, cool. I only missed like 80,000. We were well ahead of that guy. You don't know what to stream. Like, not the $50 one anymore? But you can still do Mario Maker. Are you a fan of 8-bit or 16-bit? There's some good 8-bit and 16-bit games if you haven't beaten them. I don't know. I don't know what all you've beaten, actually. Open sesame. Let's see. Mostly obscure games? There's a fair bit of obscure ones. Have you actually beaten, like, the... Be careful, Freezer. I don't think I can level up. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Don't do it in Elden Ring DLC, please. You can tell me anything about base game, because I feel like I've 100%ed it. But don't tell me anything about DLC. Nailed it. No, that's pretty funny. It will spoil. So in these games, so I think that's another thing that really pulls me in, and this might help Risen, I don't know. Another thing that pulls me in about these Soulsborne games is there isn't a very well established story. And obviously, give me a second, let me cook. There isn't a very well established story, except for, in my opinion, it's explore and kill bosses. But as you play it, as you get items, then they start telling you more and more about everything, right? And I think that's a very good way of storytelling. But I will also say the thing that stands out to me is, like, I'm fairly old. Don't look at my head. I grew up on Nintendo. To get the information, you really had to search it out, right? I think Zelda is about the only one that really put it in the game that there's a storyline. Mario had minimal storyline, but I think that's another draw of this game, is, like, for me, is I can play it for the gameplay, I can play it for the exploration, and yeah, I do find some bosses very well designed, I do find some bosses very poorly designed, and I think that's an interesting facet of it as well. We've killed 2 bosses tonight, guys. 2 bosses. How many bosses in the DLC is there? There's like 30, 50, 30? You like Millennia? I'm half and half. Now I'm trying to think. I know I talked about maybe beating Millennia naked. I don't know if I did. I don't remember. I definitely beat the final boss. So I do fairly family friendly. Be careful. Was that really worth the auto mod? I'm reading it now. Holy mackerel. Over foreplay. It was because it said foreplay. Really? So I do family friendly. I do family friendly. But, like, was it feels like it might have been in a link, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But, like, I'm a family friendly streamer, but I guess the best way to describe it is I like you can be funny with innuendo and, like, subtle hints of naughty. and I'm okay with that. Like, I think of Animaniacs, where anytime they say something slightly risque, they go, hello, or not hello, good night, everybody. Or hello, nurse is very much in that same route. Yeah, so links are Nightbot. I don't want links in the chat because I was hoping it would prevent spammers. It would also protect the general chatters, is why. That was more mine rather than minimal. I actively try not to put links. Put is what I tried putting together there. Links in other people's chat that I do know. Also, Risen, welcome in. Risen, welcome. If you're not already following, you should. Modded? What'd you do now? Dot. Oh, I put in dot as well, so that's mine. I didn't actually read it. It said dot. Yeah, so it's a way to avoid, use blah blah blah.com, and so maybe I should put a space and then put com and put them together, kind of thing. That's still me, I believe. What level am I? Could be the Department of Transportation. Weirdly enough, I went there today. What level am I? I'm 171 right now, by the way. I also need to BRB. I apologize. I'm loving the conversation. I do appreciate you all being here. This is seemingly to be a new area that we're going to explore. I'm happy about that, but I do need to use the bathroom. I will be right back, and we will continue playing. I am back. Sorry about that. So, no, I went to the DMV dot fair. I went to the DMV, not the dot, I guess, but DMV is definitely I think it's a subdivision, somehow tied with the Department of Transportation, right? I don't know if you're back, Freezer. I'll just wait. Yeah, if you're back, tell me. If not, that's fine. Let's level up. Fine, 130, whatever. Got a nice katana out of it, though. Okay, so that was actually entrance into this area. That makes so much more sense. Okay, we can remove that. I don't know if we've been over there. I think we have, actually. I think it was more of a... welcome back. So, the other one that I have done is the PS5 version of Demon Souls as well. So, I liked it, but it felt very, very forced and weird, is what I would say. But it was still a pretty good game in general. And I guess the other thing that's worth saying is I've made all of my own strategies for all of these games. 90 vigor, 35 mind. Now I'm curious. Let's look at my status. 90 vigor, 35 mind, 35? 65 endurance. Oh, wow. 80 straight? Oh, are you doing new game pluses even? 80 strength, 90 dex. So this is your fourth game, so your third new game plus, new game 3. Int, mine, and arcane, yeah. So those are my stats, but it is my first playthrough, so level 171. Holy mackerel. Yeah, I haven't done any new game pluses. The only one I've gone into new game plus so far is Dark Souls 1. And the reason why is to get the platinum. I think you actually need to play it 3 times through. I enjoy Dark Souls 1, but the final boss is a little bit surprisingly difficult, but maybe it's just because I haven't played him that much. He's definitely a little different, definitely a little... For me is, I do follow a bit of the community after I've gone through so many of these games. That I've started doing some of the speedrun tactics, not really because they're needed or whatever, just because sometimes they look cool, I won't lie. Granted, I'm playing them offline, so I'm looking cool for me. But yeah, I've only ever done base game on all of my playthroughs. Dark Souls 1 is the only one that I've started a new game plus on. So I thought about it, Mr. Freezer. Don't tell me exactly how to beat this boss, but I am willing and open to information about a singular boss. There aren't many bosses that I just get completely baffled by. But I am baffled by one boss in this DLC so far. Can you tell me about this boss? Can you tell me anything about this boss? It's Captain Gaius. I have no idea how to beat him. I guess the only question I really have first, and I guess at this point, don't tell me any more than that. Maybe I'll formulate. I will formulate my own strategy from there. Is it you're supposed to be on horseback? It feels like you are. I feel like I've done better on horseback, but I've also seen I've done okay without it. I think I've generally done better on horseback. You killed him without torrent. Every time? I understand that. He definitely has a hard turn. Right. And that's why I felt like you still kind of want to be on torrent. That's fair. Maybe I'm not being overly patient. That patience statement might be the key there. I understand his moves. He has a like straightforward shot. Patience. Goes back to patience. A lot of these bosses are patience, don't get me wrong. It's just I felt like that was supposed to be an on horseback. You killed him every time off horseback. Or even again, do you think it's harder on horseback? Oh, they all didn't die. All right. You beaten the game twice before the DLC came out. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, the DLC has the Skidoo tree fragments are kind of interesting. I think that they surprisingly built the game pretty well. They made a way for the game to work at any level in the DLC and semi-scale appropriately. And I think that's... You kind of want to swap. Ooh. Kind of blowing my mind right now. It was a little bright. Looked like a possible... we can definitely go in there. Let's take a quick exploration around. The heck is that? Oh. Tree. Golden Rams, I guess? Alright. Oh, we got some Durgans. Freezer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I don't have any themings. I just play games. Play games and I enjoy them. Ta-da! So I didn't give a proper shout out to Riz and Fall. I just realized. So Riz is he plays Mario Maker is how I met him. But he's a pretty cool dude. Chill. Sometimes he'll get a little uppity. But if you can find a person that is playing any kind of difficulty of games. Sharp gravel stone. That doesn't get discouraged and sad, then they're not playing the game right. Really? You don't have to tell me anymore. I mean, that's fantastic. I'm surprised, but I guess I kind of see it. You've gotten a little. You're like, eh. I do think most of the time you kind of sugarcoat it. You yourself, I mean. But you've definitely been like, dude, this is poopy. And I mean, I would argue there's a difference between playing rando super expert. No, I appreciate it. I mean, that's an interesting take. I won't lie, I didn't take it as go in there and do both. I took it as so there's one boss. I won't even spoil who. There's one boss in all of these games. It's actually in one of the DLCs, one of the Soulsborne games, that you're actually and I guess it takes it in a surprisingly different move from all the rest of the games, right? So this would have been, I'll hint that it was my very last Soulsborne game that was brand new. And I completely had to redo every single thing I thought. And to make that a boss is insane to me. Obviously, you know, it boils down to they just bump the damage in certain areas, but like all these games I've done one thing. It's a type of enemy. They've had these types of enemies, and they're like, hey, guess what? You're doing this one different. And it blew my mind. Like, I could not get over it because I've fought a number of them. And so it's such a it is good that they want their bosses to feel unique for the most part. They definitely have some, you know, samey bosses. I know the Fallen Star Beast is fairly common. The troll bosses are fairly common. But they have a few that they really... Oh, I didn't realize I was on Torrent. So this is all new area for me. I apologize. We're gonna zigzag pattern to understand where we are, what we're doing, what we're thinking. I did not. I gave up. Freezer has actually been trying to teach me bits and pieces, like hints. Piggy is the... Yeah, so you actually told me about this area. I'm going kind of in this area, I guess. I haven't been over here yet. I like exploration, don't get me wrong. And so what I felt, in my opinion, with Piggy Boss was that that's a whole wing? There's a whole wing over there. That's a big dragon. Hey, we found a thing. If we can get in there. Egon's Cookbook! Egon's Cookbook 1! So this is Egon's Cookbook 1. I'm gonna steal a joke from some other streamer. Ram Faloom, if you're here, thank you. Egon's Cookbook 1 is how you make ectoplasm, ectocoolers. Excuse me, not ectoplasm. Well, I mean maybe. What's the fire? Oh, Dragon Communion 2. You can't wait for me to go through this area? Well, then you need to stick around. So I thought about it. Communion with Baal. I don't think I should be communing with Baal at all. So, okay. Sorry. Freezer, I am going to ask a true spoiler. If I go where is the final boss of this entire game? The DLC. Where is the final boss of the DLC? Is it? I feel like it's actually in here. At the end of the game. Mm-hmm. So about that mute, is there a mute on Twitch? I don't want his name. Where? Is it in here? Or is it in this area? Or is it in this area? Could be, I guess, in this area. Can you say on the map where it is? So is it in the we opened the spiky area here. We opened the spiky area here. All the grace is pointing to this. It feels like it's over here. So this is all kind of optional bosses? The first dancing lion or the second dancing lion? It's in a place where you die a lot. Are you saying I'm bad at video games, Risen? By the first one. Where was the first one? Yeah, okay. So it must be over here. It feels like it was over here. I just opened that area. This boss, this was the boss I was telling you about. The snake rattle and roll. We're gonna call snake rattle and roll boss. That boss was easy. No. I'm fine with that, man. I didn't think of it. Okay, so should we commune with Baal? I'm gonna do it. Oh, Baal's just like, yeah, here, have things. Wait, didn't we get a heart? I swear we got a heart. I swear we got a heart. Oh, Heart of Baal. Heart of Baal? What? Can't. I don't have a Heart of Baal. Well, that's a... Oh, there's a... Oh, this guy's here. He's creepy.
Warrior true, picture yourself feasting upon a dragon's essence, on the throbbing heart of the oldest, vilest dragon of them all. It would be the purest form of communion, the fullest sating.
Am I eating the dragon hearts?
As a dragon whole.
I'm a little scared to say yes. I think we're gonna do it.
Yes, as it should be.
Yes.
Seek the jagged peak. There you will find Baal, the oldest and vilest of all dragons. Landbow warrior. Follow your desire and slay the foul beast.
Slay Baal?
Power its throbbing heart. I will grant you the strength required. In the name of my lord, Placidusax.
Oh, Placidusax, he dead though. Why did you move there?
Warrior true, do you feel the hunger? Then why not feast upon a dragon's essence
Is that what we've been doing all along?
of the oldest, vilest dragon of them all? Yes, now, there you will find Bay, Landbow, warrior. Follow your desire, and devour its. I will grant you the strength required, in the name of my lord, Placidusax.
But I killed Placidusax. Why do I walk forward after she's like... Oh! Why do I feel like that is a, like, buff to hitting a dragon? I feel like that is a talisman. I feel like I am wrong. Increase all damage negation. I'm telling you. You guys want those Ecto Coolers? You need that Egon's cookbook. Grimfaloom, that was a solid idea. Good joke. I like it. Alright. So... where are we? This is really weird to be down in this area. Wait, who is that lady, by the way? Grand altar. Well, what about the lady? Dragon Communion Priestess. Ooh. It's so weird to be in this area. Obviously, this is a dragon. You can come over here and you cross over here. You actually get pieces of the dragon down here. It's such an interesting aspect of all of this area because you actively have to come at it from different angles as well. Unless you can get in here. If you can get in there, I'm going to be mad. 4 million runes to level up. Start a new game. Just a new game. I couldn't imagine that, honestly. I would like to try and push for 100% of runes, or 100% level up, but I probably won't. Sharp gravel stone. Dragon Communion Harpoon. That sounds pretty cool. Dragon, can you be a bit smaller? Back on solid ground. We shall never worry about dragons again. What? You know what? Colorful things typically hurt. We're just gonna... not. I'll wait until I can see the out point to go back in. Ooh, you can't just jump up that. Alright, fine. Fine. What does that say? Game over? Start over! And don't get me wrong. Oh, well, you went in a giant circle that didn't go actually anywhere. We just didn't know where the new stuff was. Alright, we're good. We Gucci. Where's the out? Where's the out hole? Alright. I ain't jumping in there. That feels like a bail trap. Sharpstone. I have no idea where we are. Oh, dead Durgan. Dead Durgan. Oh, actually, that was a special item. Oh, we already had that. That feels like death. I want to go there, but that feels like death. What has your guys' favorite boss been so far in Elden Ring? It could be base game or DLC. I'm fine with boss names, even if I don't know them. But if I do know them, I can respond better. Mad Pumpkin Boss? Isn't that one of the, like, the first bosses, right? The main base game first bosses? I think. Just because he looks cool. There's nothing wrong with that. I didn't say you needed criteria that I needed to say. Altus Plateau, the Mad Pumpkin? Honestly, what my mind is going to for the Mad Pumpkin is the one of the very first bosses in the game. This isn't gonna work out well for me. Just turn around. I don't even know what to do. You hush up. My DualSense battery is fine. Really? 2 in a row? Wait, did I start this day with a zero charge? I might have actually done that. So the one early on is yeah, okay. Yeah. I think the one I'm thinking of is what you're talking about. Yeah, those I actually, so the drop rate isn't very good. But I do actually have you're talking about this guy? That's his head? Added to the challenge. We're in a race. We're in a race to end stream or kill the controller. Yeah, so there's if you didn't know, there's a boss. I apparently have memorized this map. There's a boss that you can actually face in the first, like, if you do it right, it's legit, like, within the first, like, 15-20 minutes of the game. That's a pumpkin head. Quality graphics. Alright, we're going in! Are we dead yet? We're not. Alright. Can't be scared forever, you know? This is one of the only games I actually claw grip for. Do you guys claw grip for it? Trees sway. They're very strong trees, okay? Okay? Chero's Hidden Grave. Why do I not think Charo's dead? Anybody else feeling like Charo's not dead? Oh, these things. I actually like those things, but they're a little weird. I like that I can run away and they just don't chase me. No, I do actually like them. They're a weird design, but pretty cool. Pretty cool. Give me that. Gravekeeper's brain pan? Poor Dompe. Oh, Dompe, how did you die? You played Double Claw? Ooh. I haven't done True Mate. Oh! You going down? You going down? Easiest boss in the game. But everybody loves this boss, I think. Maybe because it's that. Oh. I don't think I've ever staggered him before. That's weird. Fine. I think that hit him, actually. Oh, wait. It said Charon, right? It said Charon? We just killed the guy that took us to the dead. Tibia cookbook. Ooh. Is that the same Charon? Is that how it's spelled? Or is it a different spelling? Gravekeeper's brain pan. It's weird that it didn't really summon anything. That's a new one. How did we get over here again? From there? That's definitely an ancient dragon smithing stone. I feel like that's a disappointment. Should not be an orange shiny. We're gonna go this way. I feel like that's a disappointment. How do you guys feel? Any waterfall secrets? Ooh, do gem. Do you feel they're, like, the first time they're not, but otherwise they are? You definitely want to max out your weapon. I know you know that, but, like, at this point, it's in my opinion, quite the, disappointment. Give me the dew gem. Hey, Site of Grace. Alright, this is a much closer Site of Grace. We're gonna go get that ancient dragonstone now. And I know, yeah, you were just complaining. I know. But I am a completionist. And so we're gonna do it. And you're gonna endure. Let's see. We have the Cerulean Coast and we have the red coast. This feels like there's a... it felt like the perfect place for a... underground chasm. Did I actually already lose it? I probably already lost it. Am I a really good game player? Yes. Are you gonna question it? Please don't. Bedpan. So gross. You haven't explored this area yet? I thought this was where you've been. I was following you and Freezer's orders. I'm gonna rename Freezer to Frieza. I'm only kidding. I might do it again just because it's kind of funny. I am a big DBZ fan, so. I do have... I found a bird! There's a bird. Hey, this might be... the heck is Rings of Spectral Light doing? Bird down. Kakarot cake. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, that must be what that is. Oh, you did. Frieza or Himothy? Charo's Hidden Cove. But there's no N, so it was not supposed to be Charon, but it's kind of interesting. I have a feeling that's what they were trying to go for, maybe? And I can still be wrong, just something that stuck out to me. Got him. Where the heck? I actively came back for the stupid... Ah, it was right there. Okay. I actively come back for this stupid thing, and they're just like, heh, got him good. I swear I went right in the direction of it, and they're like, nope, you didn't. Lies. Lies and slander. Also, that thing looks like it's gonna produce something. Ow. A grave cricket. No, you can just stay down. I don't need you to be popping up. There it is. Guys, we're gonna do it. Can you believe it? Don't act like you're not impressed. We found a... wait. Okay, I was gonna say, did we not... Oh, great. Grave glovewort. Oh, there is a way. Is there a way? Can you get up here? I don't think you can. Now I have to try. There is a way to get up there. Man, I could have been here like 8 years ago. Actually, can you get this step? I don't think you can. No, I don't think you can. I think that is the end of the way up. We got it. All right. Go back and continue exploring. All right, Chero. What are we doing, huh? What are we doing? That's a boss arena. We're gonna fight Chero. Let's do it. Okay. Chero's a bird. He's dead. Success. Ooh, Chero, big boy. Death right, bird. Didn't even think about that. I don't know why I didn't. Oh. Why are there extras? Kill the spare! No, sir, I don't like my head pecked. We got an extra hit on that one. Alright. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Easy clap. Actually, I was waiting for him to kill me. Easy clap. Ash of War, Ghost Flame Call. So, in all seriousness, I think we'll explore this in a bit. We're gonna go back. That is where we'll call it for tonight. Is that the real boss? That's a real boss. I don't even know if that was Chero. I named him Chero because, well, that makes me even better. No, so that is the end of our stream. Tomorrow we will be oh, we have a lot of runes. Holy mackerel. All right, we're going to level. You know what? Let's go strength. I'm lying. Let's not. Let's go dex. We'll go dex because endurance and strength are good. Endurance, you only have so many hits with a strong weapon for some reason. I'm not sure why they programmed it in that fashion. We'll level up again tomorrow, or not tomorrow. So we just left November. We will be Going back into Elden Ring, as you've seen tonight, I had a lot of fun. We got 3 bosses tonight. I'm pretty happy about that. What we'll be doing is, I think, tomorrow we'll probably be playing Silent Hill 2 Remake. And so we're going to kind of go back and forth until we beat Silent Hill 2 Remake. And then I think we're going to just dive into Elden Ring DLC. Unless I get like really like, screw you, Elden Ring. That pig boss, piggy boy makes me sad face. I don't know what to do. So I kind of want to find more ash fragments and skidoo tree fragments. Maybe those 2 things will help. So maybe exploring a little bit more. But that's a tough boss. So I think we're gonna explore, and we're in this new area. This is all new. But tomorrow we will be returning to Silent Hill 2 Remake. We're pretty deep in. Well, I appreciate you saying that, Fraser. I try. That's all I can say. I don't consider myself a good streamer, but I try. I can say from my very first active stream to now I've improved. But I'm not gonna say I'm good. But I really do enjoy Soulsborne games. I enjoy all games, honestly, is really what it is. And that's why, you know, we're doing Silent Hill tomorrow. Like I extended Horror Month into November for the entirety of November for some reason, because I'm a bad person. You have a request. $2,000. I'm in. No, what's up? What's up? No. Poppy's Playtime. I've heard of it. I know of it. I've never played it. I'm down. I mean, I have Five Nights at Freddy's. I have, you know, I play any game. I've started my journey back on original Nintendo, and I don't know every game. Poppy's Playtime has 4 games? I did not know that. I only thought there was 1. So that's information. But yeah, I'd be down to play it. So just so you know, and I'm not trying to blow you off or discount what you say, I don't think I'd be able to get to it, especially on stream, until March. But I'm definitely willing to try. And again, I really do like horror. I'm fine with jump scares. But as of right now, just I guess for everybody's information, as of right now, what December will be is going to be a bit of a hodgepodge to an extent. So as of right now, we're definitely going to be continuing Elden Ring DLC. These are all first playthrough exploration DLC stuff. And I think we're gonna basically alternate days with Silent Hill Remake right now. And Fridays are also community night. So we do like Jackbox. If you enjoy hanging out, I want to hear from you as well. Both by games, anything you'd like to see, whatever. But I like having a chat to bounce things off of. I do ask. You don't always have to answer, and sometimes I do ask, rhetorical questions of like, I wonder what that means. So I apologize that can be, obviously, sometimes people want backseating, some people don't. I will actively tell you when I want backseating, and I do appreciate, Frieza, your help on the horseback guy. But sorry, I got off track. So on December, we'll be wrapping up the DLC. I don't know how long that's going to take. We're going to continue that, and I do have one more game planned out after that. But if DLC takes all the way into January, spoil food, not the game. I like it. If it takes into January 5th, we'll be starting, it'll be my streamiversary. It'll be my 2nd year streamiversary. And we will be starting a Zeldathon. We have not played any Zelda game on stream, actually. Well, that's a lie. We've done Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizers, and we've done Link to the Past randomizers. We have not played base game, I don't think. I could be wrong. No, I think I'm wrong. I think we played Ocarina of Time base game on stream. I don't think we played Link to the Past. But we will be doing a Zeldathon. It'll be kind of a pick and choose. Because there are certain Zeldas I am not fond of, and we will not play those. But then I'd be down to try Poppy's Playtime. And so that's why it takes us into March, because I think Zeldathon is going to take us a while. I stream most every day, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. I enjoy streaming. I enjoy talking with you guys. Twilight Princess was awesome. Yeah, I'm down. I ship that. Yes. I think it's the two around it, if you want the truth, that are just absolutely god-awful and deserve to be buried in the same hole with E.T. in the desert. I think. Don't count me on that. I don't remember all the timeline completely, but Twilight Princess was good. I think the one before and the one after, if I'm correct on what I think they are rough. But that's the general plan going forward for the approximately the next month. Next 3 months. If we do end up beating Elden Ring DLC, I do have a plan of other games. It's going to be one of two games. Is either going to be Another Crab's Treasure or Armored Core 6. I think both of those would fit right after the Elden Ring DLC. But I don't know how. So, like, truth be told, is I don't know how long it took me to even down Millennium my second time. So I have heard there's one or two bosses that are just like ridiculously stronger than Millennia. And so it tells me that Elden Ring DLC may last until January 5th. I already killed Mesmer. Mesmer I thought was actually pretty easy. He definitely took me a while, but I thought he was pretty easy. That pig boss is actually pretty difficult for me. Pig boss is giving me some trouble. But yeah, I do appreciate you all being here. I hope you had fun. I definitely did. 3 bosses in the DLC. That gives me gives me all the endorphins. With that, TikTok and YouTube, I apologize. I have to give you a solid wave, and that is where our journey ends. But thank you guys for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Eastern Time.